Good day, guys. So I'll be working on this pretty model of mine. We are trying a transition. Now I'm going in with sweat block to apply on the brow. The sweat block I'm using is from Julia Diamond Cosmetics. After application, I went in with micellar cleansing water and then I sprayed the face. Now I had to moisturize the lace with the mist moisturizer, and then I'm moisturizing the face with a moisturizer from Julia Diamond Cosmetics. Now I'm going in with foundation. This foundation is a high-end foundation. I'm going in with foundation from Born This Way. Now I'm applying foundation on the face. I'm using a brush to apply the foundation on the face. After applying foundation on the face, I would be blending in with my blending foam. Now I'm pushing it in with the blending foam to make sure the face is looking flawless. Always take your time to blend, okay? Blend properly. Now I went in with blush to apply blush on the face. I'm using my lip palette as my blush. Don't get confused. Now I'm going in with Davila's concealer to apply under the eye. Reasons why I'm applying Davila's under the eye is because the concealer is quite creamy and okay, but this is their matte version, okay? So I'm using this to apply on the highlight regions. So after application, I just have to blend in gently, blend and blend till I get a flawless finish. I'm going in with powder palette to just apply on those places I feel I need to apply powder on before setting the under eye. I'm setting the under eye with a setting powder. The first stage of this powder application is called setting, while the second stage is called baking. So set. Places you're setting are the places you applied concealer before. Do not make that mistake of forgetting that the places you're setting is the places you applied concealer before. And the difference between setting and baking is that the first stage of this setting, you apply lightly, let it blend into the skin. The second stage, you can apply more. I'm going in to contour the nose to make sure it's properly contoured. Contour the nose, making sure it's properly contoured. Now I will be blending all parts of the face. Okay, blend. What I'm actually doing is a reverse contour. Now for the brows, I went in with this brow pencil. The brow pencil I'm using is Davila's brow pencil. Here you go. Now you brush the brows using the spoolie brush. Brush properly. Now you go in, pick one after the other. Then you brush again. Okay. Now you conceal the brows using the concealer brush from New Band. Do that lightly. So the beginning part, I used a darker shade because I have to connect it, and then I blended. So I dabbed it in to remove excess oil. I really don't want the oil too much, so dab it in to remove excess oil from the brows. Now I'm blending. Now I'm blending the transition where I want to put the pigment. I am blending it. After that, I applied eyeshadow. It's a very pigmented eyeshadow. I didn't apply glitters. I just applied a very pigmented eyeshadow on the eyes. So this is it. The eyeshadow I'm using is from V Beauty. Their palette is very pigmented. Now to lift the eyes, I usually use my blending foam to lift under the eyes. Now for liner, I went in my liner from Julia Diamond Cosmetics to line the top of the eyes. I really don't want the liner to spread too much, so I line directly on top of the eyes. Now for the lips, I went in with brown. Oh, I noticed the brown wasn't actually showing, so I had to change it. I just added that brown, a little bit of black, okay, and I'm blending the top. Now I'm blending the lower lace, and I told her to blend because it's one easy way to actually get a flawless lips. Now I'm blending using my nude lips. I really want a very nude lips, so I told her to blend so it will be way easier for me. Okay, blend these in my nude lips. The nude lips I'm using is from Davila's Cosmetics. Now you can use the back of your brush to blend. Trust me when I say so, that you can use the back of your brush to blend. After blending, I applied a little bit of pink at the middle of the lips. Now for the blush, I told her to smile and I applied my lip palette as my blush once more on the face. So since I was almost done, I had to tell her to change. So when we changed, we applied the lip gloss. Lip gloss was then applied to the lips. So after application, I went in with cream blush. Cream highlight is from TM Essential. They have that for dark skin and have that for light skin too. I'm going in with my powdered bronzer, Younger Beauty from Pockish. I'm applying bronzer using this. I applied the other side using this, and apply on other parts we need to apply. If you observe, she has a very low eye, or applying it here. Now the mascara I'm using is from Julia Diamond Cosmetics mascara. Now I had to spray the face with the setting spray. So that's the end product. Thanks for watching. See you in the next class if your payment has not elapsed. Bye.